Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Sworn Random and welcome to another Midnight Ghost Hunt video. Today we're going to take a look at the 5 best loadouts for the Hunter. Just a reminder for you guys that 99.2% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. So if you do like the video you're watching, please leave a like and subscribe. I would definitely really appreciate it. So let's get into the video guys. We're going to start off with a loadout that I like to call No Russian. Now, the basic premise of this loadout is that you are going to go room by room and eliminate every single prop in that entire room. Me and a group of my friends have used this loadout for 5 games. All four of us ran this from the start of the match, and we are currently 5-0 at this when all 4 of us use it. It is pretty disgusting. Let me tell you guys how to use it. So it's actually pretty simple. The sledgehammer is for the larger props, and the flamethrower is for the groups of smaller props. And you will start from your salt circle and go room by room by room, depending on the map you're on, and eliminate every single item that is in the room. And in doing so, you will effectively clear out every room. One funny thing that was kind of unintended that we figured out later, as we were kind of testing with this, was that doing this also kind of eliminates most of the props that they have. So even if you don't manage to find all 4 of the ghosts, by the time it hits midnight, the ghosts will have essentially no props left to use, which is pretty funny and actually does give you a pretty significant advantage. Alright guys, let's move on to the Scorpion class. Now, the Scorpion class is something that I kind of run whenever I'm playing solo. If I'm playing by myself and I look at my team and I don't see a harpoon bazooka, I don't see a vacuum, this is something that I really think is super useful to run. It's beneficial for almost any team composition. So the harpoon bazooka, if you don't know what it does, it kind of latches yourself onto a ghost and kind of keeps them hooked to you. I really prefer to run this harpoon bazooka with lightweight. It kind of helps you keep up with the ghost as it tries to kind of escape and gives you more chances to kind of hit it and get it harpooned. Now, if your team already has a vacuum, you can swap the vacuum out for something like a grenade, a trap, a C4, or even a radar. But if your team does not have a vacuum, I really suggest that you run this with the vacuum. It kind of just completes the whole class, makes this a very support-esque kind of thing to run, and it's pretty useful. Yeah, so basically, harpoon them, your teammates destroy them, you vacuum them, move on. Taking a look at the next class, I call this one the Medic. Now, I know this doesn't really look like a standard Medic class. You might be like, why are you running a defibrillator and not the Medic pack? Well, the Medic kit is actually kind of used by yourself. If you want to use a medic kit, you're going to use it on your own. Nobody really takes a medic kit into the game and just kind of runs around with it for the majority of the game. Nobody really does that. Instead of using the medic kit, you're going to run the Healing Aura perk. This heals yourself slowly and nearby hunters, and you're going to run the defibrillator to res your teammates. Now, I have had plenty of teammates die midway through searches. It happens all the time. And if you don't have a defibrillator on hand at the moment, so shorten that time by just running the defibrillator with a healing aura to effectively heal you guys. And then the reason that I like to use the assault shotgun with this class is 1, the assault shotgun is really strong as a weapon, but 2, if you are trying to heal somebody and a sneaky ghost tries to kind of jump on you and get a free easy kill, they will not. The assault shotgun will absolutely blow them away. The knockback is super strong in this scenario, and I think it's a good pick for this class. Moving on, the next class I like to call Breach and Clear. This is one of my personal favorites. The Spectral Cannon, which does splash damage, will unveil props that are hidden in dark corners, and the C4 will absolutely destroy an entire room. So I like to run the C4 with the extra gear and the Spectral Cannon with its splash damage to go room by room, C4 up an entire room and just blow it to bits. If anything's in that room, you are going to find it. Now, one thing I've noticed, you can probably swap C4 and grenade. They are kind of interchangeable, but they kind of really do the same thing. If you throw a C4 near a hiding ghost, that ghost is going to move. Like, that ghost is going to get out of the position they are in, because they are not just going to sit there by the C4 and die. They will move. That's all you're really trying to do. You go room by room, throw C4, C4, C4 into each of like 3 of the corners, and then blow them up. If nothing moves, nothing's there, you can kind of just move on to the next room. The Spectral Cannon is actually a really underrated gun. I feel like a lot of people kind of write it off because it is the first gun you use, but this thing does 27 damage and is a 4-shot kill to ghosts. This thing is super, super strong. And next we have a class that I call Rain. Now, Rain is an extremely fun class to use. I have a friend who is stupid good with the Reaper and he makes this look crazy. So what you're going to be doing is using the Reaper with quick load to get a lot of shots off really fast. 3 hits will kill almost any prop in the game, which is absolutely disgusting. And the trap is crazy good for blocking off doorways. If you get a ghost in a trap, that is basically a guaranteed Reaper shot, which will absolutely destroy any ghost. This thing does incredible damage. 17, tick for 3, and then 44. It is a crazy amount of damage. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much the video. Those are my 5 best loadouts to use in Midnight Ghost Hunt. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.